Alright, so good afternoon, everybody, and today I'm here going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I do want to make it clear I've been gone for a very long time because I've been having issues with my computer lately. But lately my computer hasn't been having these problems for a little while now. So, I'm gonna I just hope it's gonna work. As I'm recording it, it's not gonna mess up or anything like that. And then as you can see, I already kind of customized my character and pretty much did all that before I started recording. I was hoping that I get to customize the character, then go to the title screen, but apparently it didn't give me the chance to do that, so I pretty much had to stop at a cutscene. Hopefully that cutscene plays again, but if not, I'll have to just basically uh, recap on what happened in the cutscene. But I hope this is gonna be a good gameplay because this is a new game that came out not too long. I mean, like just today, so it should be popping. At least people should be seeing it right now. So I'm gonna get right into it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
I tried to make my
presume
character
you've been
look as
practicing
much
the
as
spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
as much like me as I
I'm
could.
quite
As
sure I've never
possible.
seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, ain't that the thing that's being pushed by like some invisible horses or something like that? It's kind of hard to hear me talk over this loud music.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
Oh dang,
It is
man.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Sounds like Ragnarok.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Is that a dragon?
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
I have a suspicious feeling about this guy right
Before
here
I
with the
could
glasses.
respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Dang, man!
Hang on!
Bro got snatched. That's dark for a Harry Potter movie. I mean, game. I did not expect that. Oh, look, now they appear because he saw it dead.
Yeah!
Still evaporated, dude.
The key! Give me your hand!
You see how as soon as the guy died, he saw the guy died, the horses appeared. That goes along with what I was talking about earlier. But he
You're
got
hurt.
he got snatched though by
Perhaps a
that
bit.
dragon, man. He got
Take
snatched.
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
All right, G to heal. Like darker things has happened in Harry Potter, but I didn't expect it to
What
be
happened?
that. Him getting snatched up and
George.
then chomped up and
I
stuff.
can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
That was absolutely insane.
I'm feeling better, sir.
I mean,
If
you got people
like to
being
look
killed
around a
by
bit.
killing curses and stuff,
I
but
would. But stay
nothing like
close.
that.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
This is already getting good, man.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Well, I
If
guess my
you're sure
suspicions
you're
about
all
that guy
right
can,
and wouldn't mind
lay to rest.
indulging me,
Am I right?
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
This guy must
Where do
really
you
be
suppose
chill if
your
he,
wife got the port key that brought us here?
if like after
A
he
good
saw
question.
death, then you know.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I swear I cannot focus with
Ancient magic?
this loud
Yes,
sound effects.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Bro, don't fall, man.
There's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Yeah, I was about to say, they ain't
Someone
no ice,
wanted
man.
to block this path. Let's see some
Oh,
of
it is
that
ice.
one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Excellent!
We're about to be in a fight, huh?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Come on, old man.
Ah, up there.
I mean, I already saw that, but I wanted to see if it was possible to be on the other side. Or I can just go through here instead. Or, oh, look. Got some gold doubloons.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Am I using Stupefy or Expelliarmus or something?
Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
I don't know, it's
Why
just
would
it's too
someone
cool.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here
Did you
for a
say
reason.
privacy
Let's have a look
instead of
around for
privacy?
anything that seems out of place.
Got the boss.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I thought I was supposed to break it or something.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Kind of scared me a bit.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What
Magic.
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, I have to get close to it to investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in the bank? Oh, never mind. I thought we was in the bank that was in
Hello?
In Diagon Alley, I think. I would have been like, "Oi! Oi, wake up, mate!"
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
It can't be who.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Yep, see.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
So when we go to Hogwarts?
Stay close.
After you.
That don't look safe.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
This is like a
In
roller
fact,
coaster
we'll see
ride.
quite a few on our
Like
way
the
to
one I
vault
went on
number
that one
12.
time.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main
And,
lobby. The vaults you see now are the
Yeah, I bet none of y'all know that
Are
I went
private
to
entrances to the bank
Universal
common at
Studios.
Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
We rode on a ride
Only
just
one
like
with
this.
great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh, I'm settled in. All right. Like a whole movie right now.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, usually they always be angry for some reason.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Alright, we got conflict going on, so look, this is like a little battle arena right here.
Here we are.
Menacing.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Well, I might as well go in too.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Most definitely.
Let me think. There must be something here.
Giving me Deathly Hollow
Revelio,
flashbacks.
perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Yeah, I don't know
Let's
that yet.
see what we're missing, shall we?
That's a basic spell.
Ready your wand and focus.
that it?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this...
Revelio.
Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Can I cast Lumos too?
Earn our way out. Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Give a good old
Stay
Lumos
close.
maximum or
There will be
something?
no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos!
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
He sounds so
That
calm.
statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Indeed.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Indeed, I should. This is freaking cool, man.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Do I gotta fight him?
Look out!
Potato!
Oh, yeah.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Okay, Grandpa.
Levioso! Deposo! Descendo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo!
Uh-oh.
Levioso! Potato! Confringo!
How many of these do we gotta beat?
Descendo! Potato! Levioso! Depose! Confringo! Exposo! Lumos! Stay close!
Alright. Oh, he's gone now.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Following the light right here.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be... Ah, that's where they're leading. Glowing. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh yeah, block that. Yeah, some of this and some of that. I'll try.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
Uh-oh. Too late.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
If there's
Lumos.
anything I hate more in video games is counterattacks. Like, I absolutely hate counterattacks. Wonder how old Buddy's doing right now.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ah. Almost like the
I
thing
wonder-
Dumbledore showed. And I think Goblet of Fire. Or Order of the Phoenix, maybe. I don't know. You just look
Follow
inside
my
it, you
lead.
know. I can only see the subtitles, so I can't hear anything they're saying.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have
Poor
no
guy.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Uh-oh. Bro, come on.
No way out! Professor!
So slow. Oh my god, so slow.
Are you all right?
Yes, I am.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Are we in Hogwarts? Or at Hogwarts?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We're at Hogwarts! Oh yeah. We at Hogwarts, baby. Ooh, nice loading screen.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Indeed it
Now.
is.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Probably,
Prepare
one
yourself
of the,
to meet the headmaster.
from the Black family, like Sirius Black and all that stuff.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Oh, Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
All right, let's decide, man.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I'm honestly trying to go for
Perhaps
Slytherin.
you
Who doesn't like
belong in
Slytherin?
Slytherin.
Alright, let's go ahead and, take it right there. I mean, to be honest, I would have picked Ravenclaw as an alternate
You
choice,
belong
but,
in Slytherin!
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I heard this on the XQC stream, and this gotta be bogus right here.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here
I
to
love
focus
Quidditch.
on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
There's nothing I like more than Quidditch.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's basically saying, go on, get.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is
Oh, I
my
sound like a
distinct
robot.
honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Like, I for real sound like a robot for some reason. I'm not sure if y'all hear it, but I definitely hear it.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, now that's cool. So what if they gotta leave
Well
and stuff?
done.
They gotta wait for
Now,
the snake to
go
come
on
back?
in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Indeed.
Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Dubious honor indeed.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
He obviously hates the job.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor Black and his
Talking crap about me.
But then I remember that I don't speak French.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Exactly.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Like
good luck today.
Like the 3 curses, like the Cruciatus Curse, Killing Curse, and Imperious Curse. I had something in my mouth.
Might want to think that again.
Oh, they playing chess?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
You remind me of Abby
Don't say I didn't warn you.
from Last of Us 2.
Checkmate. Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Buddy, that dragon came out of nowhere, like at full speed. You weren't gonna outrun that thing, man, or outfly it. I mean.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived
Sure
if
up
we'd had your
anyways,
help.
though.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Yeah, we just had to cheer her because we know darn well she would have just died.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Exactly. See, me and her can already relate, you know.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
She sounds Scottish, not gonna lie.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I don't know, something about it. Something about her. She just sounds Scottish.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holidays.
I think I heard one.
So it's underwater? Because I don't think I remember that.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
I mean, how are you gonna navigate if you're blind? I can tell you're blind, dude.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
Yeah,
it
'cause you're
is fun to
blind.
play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh,
Not
cool.
something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Y'all, I can tell he's
Slytherin
blind.
in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I think it's that talking. Anyways, I kid you not, that guy over there is definitely blind. Like, you can see it in his eyes, man. Not only that, he wasn't even looking at me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Why
Make the
do
most
I
of
start
it.
as a 5th year,
You
though?
only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Isn't that the test thing?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Exactly.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Ooh, a chest. Hold on real quick. How's chest?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Is that a Hufflepuff? Yep.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Whoa! Look at that eyeball. It's following me. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and see if I can open it. Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I heard a post that said that I can kill and torture students or something like that. And people making jokes about it on TikTok.
Revelio.
I really hope that's possible. Oh, my freaking mouse. Great, now my mouse is acting all weird. Alright. Because I have the screen on 2 screens, so it kind of switches to the different display.
Clever, isn't it?
An aura.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Or a Quidditch sports player, at least. Start playing like Victor Crumb. Ooh, chess.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Can I get a chance to open a chest, please?
That's my son.
Hey, but at least I don't have to use app read or something.
And
I
here
can
we
just
are.
use fast travel.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, look at that. Ain't that something?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The thing about Hogwarts is that I don't exactly remember.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
I don't think I exactly remember.
And I'd
Central Hall
like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Nothing good than butterbeer.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Oh, so that's for Defense Against the Dark Arts. Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard
Ronan?
and a talented teacher.
That's a very interesting name, Ronan.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Like a samurai
A
Ronin.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's crazy how she's Gryffindor, and she's a lot like Professor McGonagall because of how old she is.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, bruh, I want to go kill people. Defending defense against darts are okay. Charm class. Let's see. Accio, Leviosa. Let's just start with Leviosa. You know, like go for the originals of as the first spell to learn.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, I had that confused a bit.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Let me guess, you're a Ravenclaw.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Wait, brawn more than brain? Did I say that? I don't know. I can't even focus, man. I messed up. Leviosa. Or Levioso. But I thought it was Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, I get to go first.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
I can see this working.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego! Stupid Protego! Levioso!
Good form.
I know. Stupefy! Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
He fell off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Wasn't he the guy I was just talking to in the common room?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle
Hey,
for
it's
one
the
day.
chick from
Class is
the
dismissed.
common room. Let's talk to
I'd
her real
hate
quick.
to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What the heck is this?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Alright, Urkel. He reminded me of Urkel, bro. He looked and sound like him. With them glasses and that voice.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Why do y'all sound like that? Gotta talk to her. No. What about them?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
She is second or first year. She was kind of small and
You
young.
drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alrighty. Time to talk
Nice
to this
work.
bozo.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
I'm just built
perhaps
different,
this
alright?
wasn't
You
your
know,
first
I mean, you
duel.
don't gotta get mad about it. You know, you can cry about it about all you want, but you know, I'm just built different.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
One thing I will
Till
never...
next time.
One thing I will never... Okay, one thing I would never get is why they have a restricted area for in the library, because I don't think I've ever heard anybody go in there, and it's just like, if you're gonna leave it restricted, just don't have it at all and don't have anything in there at all, because nobody's gonna go in there, and I don't think if it's restricted, I don't think it's gonna be good for students,
Professor Ronan telling me to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind people to go
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, you sound Nigerian.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I mean, I just got here, so I don't know.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Too easy. Too easy.
Accio!
Aren't you supposed to say Accio book?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I thought you were supposed to say Accio book or something.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Be a wizard and not know charms.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Accio ball.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
I like
the trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. That's it! Stay focused.
I don't think I was supposed to do that.
Splendid!
Oh, Hey! I did it! Or did I? It's kinda off the edge. I don't know. Ignore that. I will cover that up.
Accio! Very good! Don't lose your composure!
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to hold on it or something.
Very good! Points to Slytherin! But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So who's going first?
Let us do this.
Ladies first, I guess. No, that's definitely gotta be AI.
There we go.
Accio.
Not to worry.
I don't think I still get this yet. How do you do this?
Do not be discouraged.
Now shut up.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Freaking Nigerian.
Now keep driving, you black spear chucker piece of shit!
Accio.
focus.
I want a rematch. I don't get this at all.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Shut up, man.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Hey, get out the way, man.
There we go.
Hey, if I can't win, nobody's gonna win.
Let us see this.
Yeah, nobody's winning.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
If I can't win, nobody can win. I kept knocking it off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tied game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
I mean, you kind of won the first
to
one,
become
but,
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Easier? I didn't even understand it at all. How is it going to be easy?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year.
Oh, Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Don't they have like a wizarding school in Africa where it's like all countries in Africa go to like one school and they live in like some kind of mountain or something? They use like some kind of finger or hand magic or something like that? I don't know.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, they can use hands
I find
something.
wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Because they gotta do
I must
hand figure
admit,
stuff or
however,
something. You know, they gotta
that
do.
I am growing
they gotta
quite
do,
fond of using a wand.
They gotta do game
Seems
signs and all
very
that stuff to
dramatic.
cast spells. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking over her.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. They can use game signs to cast spells and all that other stuff. And they can they like are like some kind of mountain place. That's at least what I heard, because there's like a whole bunch of wizarding schools around the world, at least into the wizarding world. They got one in America. They got one like here in Hogwarts in Britain. They got one in Japan. You know, like they got color changing robes and all that stuff. They got one in Russia, I think. France. But, you know, you get the point.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Like I said.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
To go this typically.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alright, but for real though, I'm gonna stop talking over people now.
Humans,
because like I
if
can't.
You're so inclined.
I can't hear her as I
A
talk.
word, if you
You'd
would.
be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
I swear this guy is blind. Something.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but
Oh,
you
it's
can't
Peeves.
get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. Watch yourself. You'll get us all detention.
I remember Peeves.
And you're both wrong. And
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
That's some crazy looking elf.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
That's what I was saying.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Exactly. Me, mine, catch a tiger by the toe. Okay.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright. I guess it's time to learn a new okay. I guess it's time to learn a new spell. Oh, there's a cat right here. Animagus or just a normal cat? I like cats. That's a very stretchable cat right there. Oh, now he ran away. I'm gonna try it on this guy. Or this girl. What? Man. I can't try it on nobody.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Yeah, Zach. Black. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, that's different. I guess they switch it up from every now and then.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Oh, here it is.
Hello, looking for me?
Indeed I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I just want a powerful wand, man. And kill people. And also a good broom for Quidditch. Because there's nothing more I want to do than Quidditch. Other than kill people. Bro, I look old. I don't know why I look old, man.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Do you ever wish you could
Really?
write a hippogriff?
Yes.
I've
I
written
had
one.
planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Accio!
I don't know. I felt like that was something I could grab.
Professor Fig has died on you.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold.
Ooh, Incendio, that's something I want to learn. Ooh. We got the curses.
But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I bet the thing it's a long cooldown or something.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Alright. Nice to learn.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm feeling
I'm
good knowing
getting
that
used to things.
I'm not the only black
What
person
about
here.
you? Do you finally feel settled?
Just two black people.
I still miss my
taking a stroll
homeland,
to
but it is
Hogsmeade.
beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a homeland, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
This is taking really long.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Gonna kill you and I'll keep killing you and I'll never, cause you're gonna be dead and I'm gonna kill you.
Miss on eye, turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
He drunk.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon.
Bro, it's hungover.
I think he had too much fun in the village.
Yeah, bro.
I will say that I have
hangover,
never
man.
seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hey, we're in Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Well, I know certainly what I want to start on first.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course!
A new wand,
You
that's
will
what I
enjoy
want.
Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd.
Classic.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's
Dragon
give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
It's gotta be the last one.
Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
See, I knew I could decide. Wood type U, core type dragon heartstring, flexibility hard, wand length 9 3/4 inch. Okay.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
What do you think?
I like it.
Extraordinary.
Indeed it is.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
Indeed.
And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
You sound Scottish as well.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
No need. Alrighty, I think it's time for me to head back.
If something threatens me...
An inquiring mind.
Oh, he's black. And he's
Pardon
Thomas
me,
Brown.
Sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
Brown in his last name. Black.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Any sound you
I
Ghana or
am the
Nigeria.
proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Hey, I know you like books and everything, but you might want to take them books out and fix your walls. You hear me? Because things ain't looking right here. Give me all kinds of candy.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh. Abby? Alright.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another Abby? There's so many people like Abby. Yeah, I don't think Protego was gonna work on that.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa!
Arrest the momentum! What was that?
Oh, that's cool.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
You see how she got launched? She got launched again. She keeps getting smacked, bruh.
Look, he's bunkering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Too easy. Demetrius?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I mean, it
I
wasn't too
suppose
hard,
so.
but, you know.
It's all
I
a bit
did
of a
all
blur,
myself.
to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Her name's Singer. And there she goes.
Oh, hello there.
Repairer.
A moment.
I will see what he wants. We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I mean, I kind of wanted one of these, but I guess I'll just have to go with this. Oh, I thought my game froze. I was about to say I have to go through the whole computer messing up thing again. Current defense and offense are displayed on the top right of the screen. So the cloaks and robes gear slot. It's basically the same thing, just upgraded a bit. Man. Oh, definitely want something like that.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
They got good tea. Let's go get some butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Well, it seems like everybody's a powerful witch here. And wizard. Uh-oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah, I want my drink. I don't care about them guys. I want my drink. I'll kill him.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Is that a man? Or is that a woman?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come
I'm still having trouble
No
being
need
able
for
to tell if it's a guy
theatrics.
or a girl.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh, those squad getting up on him.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I like how everybody
Seems you've
pulled
made
up
an
on him.
unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ooh, bread. Oh, that muffin. Well, still bread, but muffin. What's my game lagging?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright, let's wait for him. Oh, there he is. Just sitting there.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Reparo. Levioso.
Whatever. Oh, wait.
Lumos.
See, I knew something would happen. Just needs a little shine, is all. Incendio. If anything, Incendio is actually my favorite spell in the wizarding world.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Yay!
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Basically burning
Sounds
people.
Versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. It won't let me talk to him.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Indeed I do.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, I'm so scared. Break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation spell Levioso. Target lock, caps lock lets you track enemies without aiming. I'll try.
Ringo!
Act like a winner!
Stupid one. Leviosa. There goes my way.
Uh-oh.
Leviosa.
It's also Mind the one!
Cool.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Yeah, I forgot to do the
Nice
walk.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Indubitably.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Indubitably.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Bro,
Apologies in advance.
He apologizes for I'll whoop you, bro. Got me and Bay over here. Okay, so it's target lock, caps lock. Okay, my bad. Oh, there it is. I thought I didn't have a caps lock for a second.
Leviosa.
Protego.
You're better than that. Leviosa.
Stupid.
Protego. Find the one.
Oh, and I'm messing up.
Is that all you've got?
Stupid one.
Levioso. Come on.
Protego. Stupid one. Oh, there goes my way. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Oh, okay.
Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one.
Apologies in advance.
I apologize in advance.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Let's see. Yep.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Excellent form.
I messed up.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Yeah, because I don't really need Wingardium Leviosa right now.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incendiate.
Accio! Lumos!
I used the wrong one.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said
Whatever
anything.
it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Alright, I'm done doing that. Let's go head to the library and sneak in and stuff. Oh, the things, the map was red.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So we're just learning it right here?
We must remain unseen.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Thank God that didn't make any noise. god. It's like, bruh, how? How am I even gonna get past them, man? What can I distract them with?
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here.
But we still
Quick,
got
behind
in.
the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Oh, whispering
The
loud.
key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic spells while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. See, that's what I wanted to use. That's what I was thinking of using at first, but I thought it would just reveal my
Ghost,
location. At,
don't let her see you.
I thought it would reveal my location then. Oh, ghost.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
I feel like he's gonna
Which is
betray me.
what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna betray me like I guess the Slytherin would do.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic.
It's kind of dark in here, man.
There must be more to this room. Lumos. That's it. Where might this lead?
Hold on a second. Oh, up my offense. How will I get over here?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Reparo.
Oh. Feels like I'm playing Hogwarts and
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
As I was saying, I feel like I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy or something. I did not know I could do that. Uh-oh. Alright. perfect.
Incendio.
Guess I need to apparate to get over there. Or
Accio.
Yeah, nah. Whoa. I did not expect that to happen.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I would say where the lightning's coming from, but it's magic, so
It is a book after all.
don't even worry about it. Oh, is this the founders of Hogwarts or something like that? I can't hear anything. Okay, I might be wrong about it being the founders, but you know. Yeah, these aren't the founders, my bad. I don't know what's going through my head, man. Oh yeah, she got bad intentions.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Again? So
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Loyalty.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alright, so I think we're going to end it here, guys. I have to pretty much stop because I've been recording for like 3 hours and 15 minutes and stuff. So I hope you guys liked the video. I do apologize if I talk too much through the gameplay, but pretty much like and subscribe. I'm back again. I'll be making more videos since my computer has been working pretty well lately, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. See ya.